There was this adult man going around and kicking in people's porch pumpkins in the week before Halloween. Jerk.
Douche.
So I went out and got 2 brass pumpkins and painted them to look realistic.
Welcome back to Under Oath. Petty revenge stories.
This is going to be good.
Halloween edition.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
There you go. We're talking about petty revenge stories we got from Reddit, but this is Halloween edition. I know you like this because you, my friend, have been petty over the years when it comes to revenge. Are you ready for this? The very first one. Okay, every Halloween, a kid on my block will empty the Take One bowl into his bag. Now, I've talked to his parents about it, and they don't seem to care. Now, this year, I waited until he was a few doors down. You know he's coming. You're sitting outside with your thing. That's how people do it now. They stand outside with their candy.
Sit there and watch a kid like mutilate their bowl?
Well, you're outside with your bowl and you're watching kids come by.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So this year, I waited until he was a few doors down and replaced the bowl with sugar-free candy-style laxatives. Hopefully, that taught him and his parents a lesson. Okay.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm going to call this out.
Okay, go ahead.
See, on Reddit, I don't want to say something, but you guys are liars.
You don't think so?
No. You know how I know? He's a few doors down. So what about the other people who are coming? So there are a lot of innocent bystanders getting hit with this joke. If the whole bowl is filled with laxatives and she sees him a couple doors down, that means nobody is on her street at all other than this one kid that she saw 5 doors down. I'm calling BS.
I'm not going to say BS. You know why? Because in the game of revenge, you know what we call that? Collateral damage.
Okay.
Somebody has to get these shots.
Have you ever taken one of these colon blow kind of
yes, sir.
things and it hasn't worked and you double down?
No, I'm not that crazy. No.
What happens sometimes is when you can't go and you try a bunch of different things and you don't quite know what the tipping point is. Yeah, I've been there. That's not good.
Did you make it to the?
Do you know how? You know that Elon Musk just landed that second booster back. Yeah, that was me.
Oh my God! Wait a minute!
Arms caught me. You know, I was like, oh my God!
I've never heard it referred to as a return booster.
That was the return booster, man. They had every.
I've heard of I gotta go for head, but I've never heard.
That was a return booster.
I would not. Okay, for me.
Okay, here it is. They're going. Is that too much? No. But you're an adult. I mean, pulling pranks on kids seems a little.
That's where I'm at. Okay, look.
You know, I don't mind. I only will pull pranks on my equals.
Yes, that's where. And that's my tipping point. Like you did it to a child.
Yeah, you can't go after a kid.
You can't do that. No,
I mean,
unless it's your child.
My kids. My son Jacob, he's autistic, so I can't pull any jokes on him.
No, you can't.
Now my daughter, all day. But my problem is my daughter's vicious. Vengeance is like alcohol for my daughter.
Oh, once she starts, she can't stop?
Oh, she's on.
Gotcha.
I mean, she used to design these, she had all these people, you know, girls, when they're girls, they have stuff and they're like, they get all their people and they design them and they have houses and they put all these toys out there and they buy more and they're all interchangeable and everything and they have a place and everything else like that.
Polly Pocket, all that stuff. Yeah.
She was into organization. And I would walk by every once in a while and like turn one in a different direction to see if she noticed.
Oh, you evil.
Oh, she noticed.
Oh, you evil.
She noticed. She came after me one time slugging. She was so mad.
Throwing haymakers.
Oh, yeah. She was like 9. And she was like, she went like full cracking crazy.
So your daughter.
I mean, she had like extra arms.
That's
funny. It was bad.
So your daughter likes revenge.
Oh, I don't know if she likes it. She just automatically defaults to it.
But I'm looking at you this way because I wonder where she got that from.
No,
Jeff
I find
Guffman.
it funny. There's a difference.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got
it. I won't screw with her.
Okay.
Because she actually goes.
Gotcha.
That's a horror movie waiting to happen.
Did it? And it ain't funny.
No, it ain't funny. No humor in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Every year, I bake Halloween goodies for the kids in my neighborhood and give them out instead of candy. A new neighbor obsessed with her kids' low-sugar diet demanded that I bake healthy, veggie-laden Halloween treats just for her kids. Instead of telling her to buzz off, I gave her a bag of carrots with a note that said, "These match your mom's request. If anything changes, I've got cookies ready with extra sugar and food coloring."
Okay, I like this. As a fat kid, I like this.
Why?
I like it.
You know why? Because you've never been a neighbor.
Not a good one.
No.
I haven't.
I grew up in a feud.
Gotcha.
We had a neighbor next to us. We were in feud. We were eggs, everything. We hated it.
God bless, man.
Yeah, it was horrible. I mean, I still remember them, but I can't, for legal purposes, I can't mention their name.
Okay, but you think it's okay to be that demanding as a neighbor? It's Halloween, okay?
Okay, people are tough.
Just say no, thank you, but don't tell me I have to now provide your kids with special healthy
First
treats.
off, don't bring them to my house.
Thank you.
It's not your job.
No.
You're going to tell me what I can do and can't do?
Yeah.
Pound sand.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the idea of forcing somebody to cater to your whims because you decide to, like, my kid, when we were younger, we thought he had a gluten issue.
Mm-hmm.
And because of it, we couldn't feed him anything.
Yes.
And he would like dog pile cakes.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, we went to this birthday party. My son's autistic, so it's okay. And
to go to birthday parties?
if there was a cake,
Yeah.
he was getting into it.
Mm-hmm.
And we would have to block the cake off.
Oh, you mean he would literally
Full body slam, Hulk Hogan, super fly snooker into that cake.
Oh, I'd pay to see it.
And I mean, he had taken out a couple cakes.
Mm-hmm.
So we were and we would tell the person when they invited him, listen, we're going to have to keep him away. Oh, don't worry about it. We understand. Jacob's great. He's sweet. We love him. We love him. They loved him until he took out the cake.
Oh.
And I was sitting there at one of these places, one of these, Chuck E. Cheese like things, and I saw him, and he's moving real slow.
Does he get this look about him when he's about to do it?
He looks like he's right. So I was able to block it and block it and block it, and then he just dove full body into this cake. I mean, I'm talking like his waist was in the cake. And let's just say this: the grandmother, not happy.
No,
not happy.
No. All right, last year, there was this adult man going around and kicking in people's porch pumpkins in the week before Halloween. Jerk.
Douche.
So I went out and I got 2 brass pumpkins and painted them to look realistic.
Fantastic.
The man tried to sue me after he broke his foot and multiple toes, but it never went anywhere. I don't think he'll be kicking pumpkins again this year.
Okay, first off, legally.
Okay.
Legally.
Well, but wait, personally. Personally.
Brav F&O. Okay. Got it.
Yes.
Bravo.
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 Well done.
I'm so happy.
A little tear just came out,
amazing.
Man.
Amazing. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
This crappy stand-up comedian I know, when a joke doesn't go down for her, she goes, amazing.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yes.
Okay. Now here's the deal. Legally, you cannot booby trap your house to protect it from theft or anything else.
I can't booby trap?
No booby traps.
Are you serious?
It's a crime. It's an absolute crime.
I can't.
That Home Alone stuff, that kid's going to prison.
I can't.
Let me just say, Macaulay ain't making it in prison.
No, he won't.
No,
No,
he wasn't going to make it.
No.
But he would have gone to prison.
I can't Kevin McAllister it.
No, you can't. But here's the deal. I didn't set a booby trap here.
I just decorated my front porch.
Okay, if you want to come destroy something, I don't have to make it softer for you.
You don't.
Okay? If I decide to wrap my house in metal and you've been running into people's houses and you run into a metal door, that's on you.
That is on you.
Now, if the door explodes, that's on me.
That's hilarious.
Okay?
Yeah.
I think that's a fantastic joke. I think that is ungodly. And I'll tell this guy, I said, do me a favor. F yourself.
Yes. You know why? And I'm not a lawyer, but legally, he was trying to destroy property.
Yes, but I can't set booby traps. This wasn't a booby trap.
It wasn't a booby trap.
It wasn't a booby trap. It didn't go off. It was what it was.
It was a decoration gone right.
It was a rock. It was basically a rock.
Yes.
I painted. I should have known that you would do something illegal.
I would not. Wouldn't. How would I know?
I don't have a duty to make the pumpkin soft for you.
No.
No way.
Gotcha. Bravo.
Bravo.
Yes, there you go. All right, my friend, now it's time once again for us to do Legally Screwed. That's right. Now, here's the situation this week, Jeff. How far are you legally allowed to go during Halloween to protect your house from pranksters?
As we discussed, you can't booby trap your house, but you can't put things up to protect it like netting for eggs.
Okay.
You
They do make that for doors.
You could fence your house.
Okay.
See, what people don't realize is eggs, for a lot of paint, it destroys the paint.
It sure does.
So you just can't wash it off. Have you ever TP'd a house?
I've been
statute of limitations is gone with that.
No, sir.
Unless it was like last week.
I like how I lean in like I'm a.
The statute, how long is the statute of limitations?
No,
is it
Senator.
more than like 6 days? Then no. The
No,
answer is
Senator.
no.
I've never done that.
I was creative with the toilet paper.
But explain to people who don't know what happens when you put toilet paper on a house, then wet it.
It dissolves. It just breaks apart,
and it just
everywhere.
becomes a
Gunk.
Yes.
It's actually like what is that? Paper mache.
And I've heard that allegedly.
Yeah. No. What I used to
Yes.
See, there were certain techniques, and I think after you wrap a couple of homes, you start becoming an expert at it.
Yeah,
and I
practice.
figured out there were certain tricks to the trade. Like, for example, if you took a broomstick, you could stick like 8 rolls on it, tie it at the end, and run wild, and basically wrap everything with this thing. It was genius.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I'm on my way to a hardware store to get 2 brooms.
Miguel Colon wakes up tomorrow with a wrapped house. I don't know what you're talking about, James.
So I understand now. I cannot legally booby trap anything.
No.
I can't set it up so people get hurt or something happens to them.
If somebody gets hurt because of your conduct, I mean, let's say they get wet. Let's say you have the house where it sprays stinky water.
Oh, that's great.
Stinky water, I don't think you could have a problem with unless you can die from stinky water. You can't do anything that would physically hurt somebody.
Okay.
But making them smell like rotten eggs, but then again, you go, well, I wind up throwing up for 6 weeks. That could be a problem.
That could be a problem.
I mean, videoing all around your house, there are ways to do something where you're on camera the whole time. But then they're going to put masks on and do stupid things.
Yeah, they're going to try to, They're not going to be stupid enough
to. No, you can't do anything that could physically harm another person.
Gotcha.
And that means, physically harm somebody.
Gotcha.
If I have a bunch of stinky, like pew spray. Have you used the pew spray where it stinks?
No, Senator.
Okay.
Never done that.
I cleared out a whole library at Florida State.
Jesus, man.
There was this dude. He was one of my fraternity brothers.
Yeah.
And it was just funny. He had this look on his face. He always had that face. So I stuck one of these capsules under his chair, and it busted open, and it got on his pants and everything. And it takes I'd say maybe a minute or 2 for it to oxidize, and it smells like rotten eggs.
It's a horrible smell.
And this was like the capsules. This wasn't like the spray. And he's covered in it.
Yes, he is.
Before you know it, we cleared out 6 floors of this library. It smelled so bad.
Where were you at laughing?
I was in the back.
Gotcha.
I had the thing over my face. I didn't care.
Gotcha.
I was dying because he's like pointing at everybody else, trying to blame everybody else. He doesn't realize he's the one covered in it.
He doesn't know.
So yes. So that wasn't deadly, but it was silent.